citizens of the OASIS. Like many of you, I only came here to escape. But I found something much bigger than just myself.
So talk about this whole experience and getting the role and kind of how you guys felt first hearing that you had it.
I don't want to speak for Tye, but growing up and being precocious and saying that you want to be an actor and you want to work with Spielberg, and then it actually happening is just a very, very surreal experience.
Yeah, no, completely surreal. I mean, his movies, E.T.'s one of my all-time favorite movies, and his movies played hundreds of times during my childhood, and I told him when I went to my first audition, because I wasn't sure if I was going to get the part, I wanted to tell him this, that, I felt like I wouldn't be the same kid without some of his movies, so I'm grateful for that, and now it's such an honor to be in one of his movies.
Yeah. Talking about relevant, how do you feel like the movie's theme of, we're all obsessed with our devices and stuff is relevant for today?
Yeah, I think that what Steven said when we were first at Comic-Con and we first showed our first trailer, he said, when I read this story, it was the coolest flash forward and also flashback, but you're exactly right. This movie's totally relevant now in 2018 because I think the OASIS stands as a large metaphor and a large symbol to some of these digital platforms and Instagram and Twitter and all social media that we have now. And because it is a very new form of media, it's a new form of entertainment, whether or not we want to accept it. It's very present in our daily lives, and it's very similar to the OASIS in the sense that you do have to figure out how to balance yourself between, and not neglect yourself in the real world and your family and your friends, where it is really enticing to want to exist in that digital place.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like your character kind of had to learn how to trust his friends in a way. Can you talk 100%.
About 100%.
Yeah.
And that's another theme in the film is like you can't always trust the people that you meet over, whether it's social media or in a virtual world like the OASIS. And my character carries a bit of naivety in that sense, and which I, related to him because I'm a young guy and I'm learning always. And over the course of the movie, he and all these characters in the movie really learn to embrace who they are for who they are and accept themselves, because when you're comfortable in your own skin, I think that's the first step to allowing yourself to be loved and love others, and so that was a really beautiful message for me in this movie.
This is war. Find them.
Welcome to the rebellion.